I contacted San Diego. I'm in San Diego. I contacted San Diego Police Department and FBI and many other agencies. To make a long story short, this happened in 1995. We have 2008. The person who was a spy is happily living in San Diego, untouched. The State Department attempted to deport her because they knew what she's really doing. Nevertheless, local congressman, in that moment, chairman of Armed Forces Committee of United States Congress, overruled State Department decision and gave her a green card with new alien number and destroyed the old files where, I'm assuming, was all evidence telling everybody that she's a spy and the reason for deportation. Therefore, I can assume that this congressman committed treason against this country. Now in 2008, she's still happily living here. I am an enemy of this country. Why? Because I told the truth. That's the shortest I can say about it. Going into details.
What truth did you tell? How did it start? Why? Why did it start? Why you?
Why me? I don't know. I probably will never know why. But exposing the spies working against America wasn't really welcomed by American government. I became an enemy of this government instead of being a friend. So from 1995 through today, my life is becoming more and more miserable. With a lot of efforts from U.S. government using U.S. taxpayers' money. If I move to a new apartment, sooner or later, my neighbors move out and new people, strange, usually people with absolutely no furniture, move in, and my torture starts again. And I cannot call police or say anything because, as you know, saying openly that there is some kind of electronic weaponry used against citizens of the United States makes you look loony. It doesn't matter that in Germany, since the collapse of communism, most of police departments have a special unit working only on cases where neighbor attacks neighbor with electromagnetic weapons. As fun as it sounds, when East Germany collapsed, most of lower grade Stasi members became unemployed. So being, bitter and sitting at home, they started fighting with neighbors. And very often they felt comfortable to make out of microwave ovens or whatever homemade weaponry and use it against their neighbors as a private enterprise. So German police started chasing them, arresting them, persecuting them for that. So I believe this is the perfect prima facie evidence that such weaponry is used for a long time by bad people against good people.
And you believe they're here in the United States?
In the United States, you cannot even talk openly about it.
But they are here. You believe they are here using this weaponry. Do you believe the Stasi is here?
No. This was only an example that somewhere in the world, beyond U.S. borders, it's normal, it's accepted by general public that such weaponry exists and is used openly. Nevertheless, in the United States, we still live in 19th century, and if you tell somebody that your brain is getting fried through the wall by by somebody living in the next apartment, you are suspected of being crazy.
Why do you think that is? Because that's very true. Many targets are labeled with that falsely to cover up the crime. Why do you think that it's a hush-hush topic?
Well, because that's the best way to keep it working. The issue of accusing your enemy of being crazy was very popular since the Russian Revolution. As you may remember, during communist era, if you said that the communism doesn't work, you were accused of being crazy, and you were sent to Siberia and locked up for the rest of your life and heavily medicated. So, using the same principle, American government is manipulating American people. And if you, I don't know if you know about it, but sometimes they are even the same experts working on the same tricks. Yevgeny Primakov, who used to be a chief of KGB for many years, is right now a member of Homeland Security. He was invited. Officially, he's working on some new passport electronic things, but this is not his specialty. His specialty is control of population in general. And he's employed by Homeland Security and works, to make you and me feel safer. So coming back to the issue of electronic harassment, yes, it's existing. It's existing, successfully from at least the Korean War, and now it became perfected to the point that that becomes popular. That some sources say that there's about 7 million people in the United States who are under this type of torture or control. I don't know if it is true. 7 million, it's a lot of people, but as you know and I know, we know many victims in the United States, and they, we are talking about thousands. And well, but coming back to my case, what is different about my case than the most cases of other victims in the United States? I clearly know why these things are happening to me. There was a crime committed, and I was a witness of it, and I presented and published evidence of it. People who committed crime, like treason by Congressman Duncan Hunter, they are still happily involved in government business, and even like Congressman Duncan Hunter tried to run for the office of President of the United States. So you can imagine how necessary it is to harass me and try to eliminate me, or let's say make me suicidal, whatever, make me sick, in order to close the case, to hush whole thing. It was my good luck that I found Organization Against Governmental Abuse in Italy, and these people published on their website my case with all documents, and it's available on the internet. They also printed a book where my case is a big portion of it. The website address is www.aisjca-mft, Mary Frank Teresa.org. And on this website you can find the case of Andrew Suda, Polish spelling of Andrew